Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, in one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northern Illinois' offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power.
Oh, he's got some space. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Rodgers. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Spins away from the defender. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Wyoming's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning him. They're going to find out the hard way today if they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties. This dude makes defenses look silly.
The run from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Anderson will throw. Finds the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Sargent. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Scott.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Quarterback on the keeper. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They run the reverse. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Power football with the run. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. With the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Wyoming! Excellent pass by the back on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly to the tight end. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out, and a chance to go on top with this drive. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the catch. And they're able to make the tackle. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They boot it away. Wants to bring it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Fights off a defender.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Duke. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Caught in the backfield, it's Givens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Anderson will throw. Gets it out quickly. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture.
Drills him with a stiff arm.
A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. If they get the extra point, this thing is all knotted up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Anderson wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll give it to Johnson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Just a little off. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Duke. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bring in the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Running to Green. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got it in the middle, it's Durr. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. The Cowboys are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Throwing right. Makes the grab. It's Holman. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Finds his tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. Looking left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Wyoming. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Givens. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for space, it's Scott. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. A 3rd down try for the offense. Anderson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sargent. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Spins away from the defense. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got it behind the line. It's Durr.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. They go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's a first down.
Anderson wants to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football.
He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the... And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Northern Illinois right back to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Duke. Jukes his way for more. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Caught close to the marker. It's Rogers. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. looking to throw on first down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. His offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Gets it past the marker. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Pocket breaking down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.